Okay, this is May the 14th of 25. And I'm back down on the Ozark Highlands Trail, the section that runs from Spring Creek to Moccasin Springs. I want to come back out here today. When I did that hike a month ago or so, my camera messed up on me and I didn't get the last mile or so of trail. So anyhow, I've hiked back in here to about where I was and thought I'd capture a little bit of video of the rest of the trail coming back out, just so you have some idea what it looks like. I will say in a month, it's changed quite a bit because there's a lot of undergrowth and stuff now that wasn't here before. But anyhow, this is where I'm going to start, what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to shut the camera off for a minute, catch you in a few. Okay, I'm going to turn the camera on and catch a little bit of this trail up here. If it wasn't so overgrown, we're just a little bit below the bluff line along in through here. And the trail runs across here, mostly level. It's got some ups and downs, but till it crosses over to an old road that it ties into. And I'll be sure and capture that because that can be a little confusing. Okay, well, you can see what it is ahead here. I'll shut the camera off for a while. See you later. Okay, just to give you another shot of the trail, we're still hanging in here below the bluff face, going mostly across. A little bit of downhill slant now, but anyhow, pretty good trail through here. A little rocky, getting a little overgrown, but that's normal for this time of year. See you in a little bit. Okay, got a little bit on film here. One of the little ravines you cross. We're pretty close, whoops, to the bluff face here. And it's starting to rain, which it wasn't supposed to do today. We'll see what it is. If it's just a shower or what. Okay. There's the trail going on. We'll see you in a few. Okay, I did want to show you, we do have a Highlands Trail sign there that says no horses on that part of the trail. That's where we came from. But I did want to turn around and point out to you here, we've got kind of a junction. There's an old road that goes down to the right that will eventually end up at Spring Creek, but that's not where you want to go. So stay to the left here. Okay, you come to this intersection, so there's a sharp right turn. Okay. And there's a ribbon over there that says go down that way. I will tell you that this whole road to the left here, looking at the map, looks like it might go up and come out on Rand Road. I don't know if it's open all the way or not. It is steep where it goes through the bluff, if it is open. But anyhow, there's that old road that way. But when you hit this intersection, you want to watch for the blazes. And here you want to go to the right since we're coming from the west. The old road curves around. Okay, and you can see it winding on ahead of you here. And if you happen to come in, leaf off, and you find a section somewhere here that turns off to the right, don't take it, stay straight ahead. This trail here will take you up, lead you down into Spring Creek eventually, and along, and then back up to Rand Road and Moccasin Springs. Anyhow, I'll shut the camera off for now and catch you in a few. Okay, we've been going along a little piece of the old road, and you can see we're heading downhill towards Spring Creek. We got a blaze on the tree. The trail does a left turn, kind of contours along the hill for a little bit before it drops on down. But anyhow, we're doing good. I'll shut the camera off and catch you in a few. Okay, we got a little ravine crossing going on here. And the good news is that the rain has stopped. Now here you go up, climb on that rock wall, and then hang a right to get through this one. So okay, there we go. And back on the trail we go. See you later. Well, still working our way along this hillside and angling down. There's a little gully here to cross. This is not Spring Creek, but one of the crossings we got as we work our way down. Now anyhow, we're doing pretty good. I'll shut the camera off and catch you in a few. Okay. Here's our first crossing of Spring Creek. There's two of them you'll do on the way out to the trailhead, and this is the first one. I've been maybe fortunate, I don't know. Guess I've been through here 3 or 4 times, or across it, and not had any issue with water levels. Okay, there's the trail right across there. So you kind of take this at an angle going across. And it's back sprinkling again. Raining hard, but it's trying. All right, here's the first one. And on up the trail we go. See you later. Here's our next crossing of Spring Creek. And let's see. We'll go up here. There we go. Whoops, there we go. Get a good. Well, didn't do that very well, did I? Okay. Yeah. Here we go. And then we're across. It's going to make a switch back up this hill here. Anyhow, I'll set the camera off and catch you in a few. We've been working our way gradually up the hill and got this one last ravine to cross. And if I'm right, we don't have but a little ways to go to get back to the trailhead. This here's a little slick. All right, there we go. Okay, you can see the trail ahead of us. Not too much further. I'll shut the camera off and catch you at the end. Bye. Finally, made it up the hill. Here's the last turn out to Poose Mountain Road and Moccasin Springs Trailhead. Yeah. Well, a little more work than I thought coming back. Guess I'm just getting tired. Need to take a break. All right. No cars coming. Wow. Okay, there's the car. I'll shut the camera off, get this a little bit ready, put it out there on YouTube to finish it up. See you later.